Yeah, I feel like this is the only highlight on Disney Plus of 2023. Let's go ahead and get started on reviewing What If Season 2 on Disney Plus. Let's go.
I think it's time to blow this thing. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
What's going on, my cartoon and movie lovers? This is Jacey Flames from Jacey Flicks, and today I'm going to be reviewing the second season of Marvel's What If on Disney Plus. And just letting you guys know right away if it's worth watching, if it's hot or not. Obviously, you probably saw through the intro, but just giving you guys overall thoughts about this season, what I thought about it, whether you should spend some time on it, what episodes were my favorites, which ones were highlights for me. And before I do start, please know that this will be a spoiler-free review for all of you guys and even for all the episodes. I will give some brief synopsis on the season and some certain elements and what they reminded me of. But again, overall, it's going to be spoiler-free. And also, please make sure that you hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell to stay up to date on new videos I'm always uploading just like this. All right, so let's get started with the brief synopsis on Season 2 of Marvel's What If on Disney+. So, What If Season 2 continues the journey as the Watcher guides us viewers through the vast multiverse, introducing brand new and familiar faces throughout the MCU. The series questions, revisits, and twists classic Marvel cinematic moments with an incredible voice cast that includes a host of stars who reprise their iconic roles. But of course, not all come back to reprise their voices, including Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. Hopefully you guys know by now what went on with those characters and why they don't continue on with this. Although their replacements, I feel like did a really good job, especially with Robert Downey Jr.'s replacement. He did a really good job. There was a couple of times where I thought in my head, that's got to be Robert Downey Jr., but it wasn't. So the rest of the voice cast of this season includes Haley Atwell, Benedict Cumberbatch, Elizabeth Olsen, Jude Law, Josh Keaton, and more. So about a week ago when Marvel started to slowly release each episode, I saw it all over the news profiles on Twitter, on Instagram, like I'm sure you guys saw it as well. Although I enjoyed a couple of episodes from season 1, much like almost everything that Marvel has announced for the past year, I wasn't too hyped for this second season, to be honest. Now, the day before Christmas Eve, I decided to watch the first episode of this season. By that time, the second episode had just released, and it was something that I put on the background while I was wrapping presents and all those things, right? I had family that were coming over later on that night, so I just kind of put it on in the background. Within about 15 minutes, I found myself interested and even intrigued with that plot of the first one that features Nebula joining the Nova Corps. Now, before I knew it, I was waiting for every single episode to release, and even within the holidays of being Christmas and New Year's Eve, and I just kept wanting more and more episodes to come out because they had not only intriguing stories, but the concepts, which I will give it to season 1. The concepts and the stories of leaving off with some of those iconic moments and thinking, what if this happened instead? I always was drawn to season 1, but I personally didn't really care for the first season that much with some of those stories. But with season 2, I felt like they did a better job. Another highlight of this season was an episode that I didn't expect to have much fun with that recreated some of the plot of the Die Hard movie with Happy Hogan, and it also brought back Peggy Carter's Captain Carter from the first season that I didn't expect to see, and I felt like it was a delight. Even with the finale bringing back a lot of the characters from this first season, I felt like it brought back a lot of the fun for me that Marvel used to have in previous films and even with some of their Disney Plus shows. Another episode that I love personally was the season finale and even the one prior to that, where it features the Avengers assembling in 1602 during the Three Musketeer Shakespearean type of era. I really enjoyed that one, and that was neat to see a lot of the Avengers in that world. Now, this brings me to the negatives. Now, I do feel like there were 1 or 2 episodes that I didn't really care for, and I felt like they were a little underwhelming, and it even didn't do a good job in keeping my attention throughout the episode. One of them being, what if Iron Man crashed into the Grandmaster, which shows this hypothetical, what if they met, and it was earlier on, and the Grandmaster kind of does his little quirky nuances and has Iron Man join this competition. I didn't really care for that one much. And another one was, what if Peter Quill attacked Earth's mightiest heroes? I feel like that one drew on a little too long, and also it played to the fact that what if Peter Quill had powers? I just didn't really care for it overall. Now, with that being said, though, you guys, this is a solid season of What If, and I recommend it myself. It is currently showing on Disney Plus on the platform, and they have all the episodes already released. Now, I know it is, I'm sure when you're watching this, it's already January, but they released the last episode the day before New Year's Eve, and you can go ahead and binge watch the whole season, which will probably be better for you because I had to wait every single day when they released new episodes. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give season 2 of Marvel's What If 4 out of 5 flames. But all right, guys, I want to know what you thought about this season of Marvel's What If. What was your favorite episode if you had one? What did you enjoy? What did you not enjoy? And also, which was your favorite episode out of this season? And also, what did you think about the series finale? I know it was a lot for me to take in, but I felt like I had a blast with it. Let me know in the comments below, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe, hit that like, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on new videos I'm always uploading. Once again, my name is JC from Jacey Flicks, and until next time, I'm out.